Всем привет, друзья! Илья, все тот же канал. И решил я на днях, можно сказать на днях, сделать новую рубрику на своем канале. Она уже будет ближе к моей профессии, ближе к тому, чем я занимаюсь и что я изучаю. И буду я брать интервью у иностранцев, которые живут не только, сейчас я это делаю в Тамбове, но я надеюсь, что в дальнейшем это будет не только в Тамбове. Я буду брать интервью у иностранцев, кто сейчас живет в России, у кого интересный бэкстейдж, у кого интересная судьба. И буду показывать вам их истории, чем они занимаются в России, как им вообще здесь живется и что с ними происходит интересно. И сегодня у меня первый пилотный демо-выпуск, и пригласил я своего одногруппника Джозефа. И сейчас мы с ним просто поговорим немного за жизнь, то есть как ему в России, как он здесь оказался, как ему в Тамбове и чем он здесь занимается, ну и несколько еще рядовых вопросов, чтобы раскрасить это интервью. Hi, introduce yourself.
Hello, my name is Joseph and I'm from Ghana. I'm studying right now in Tambov, Russia.
Joseph, do you like to live in Russia?
Okay, Russia is a very nice place and the people over here too are very nice, so I like to study and live here. Yeah.
What about the weather today?
The weather is very, very unfortunate. It's very cold, and if you don't prepare yourself, you don't wear warm clothes in the house before you come out, you're going to get sick. It's just very cold. It's very cold. Yeah.
2 minutes ago I told him that in Moscow now 20 degrees.
Yeah.
Do you like?
It's too cold, bro. It's too cold. And
too cold, so freezy, yeah?
It's too freezy. It's too freezy. Yeah. It's too freezy.
George, how many years have you been living in Russia? And in this city?
Okay, it's been a year now since I came to Russia. It's been a year, just a year.
Only 1 year, and this is your first winter here, yes?
No, this is my second winter here. This is my second winter.
How it happens that now you live in Russia?
Okay, I'm done with my university course and I wanted to do my master's. So I was looking for a good place to study, and for my information and from the research that I did, I came to find out that Russia has one of the best schools, and their schooling education system is very good, so I just chose to study in Russia.
Tell me a few words about your university.
Okay, my university is quite different from the Russian university. It's quite different because the Russian university runs semester, but from where I'm coming from, they do it in trimesters. That is 3 trimesters per year. Yeah, that's how it is.
Okay, is it hard to you?
Okay, it's not that hard because I've been into the university system before. Yeah, so I'm just trying to adjust to the weather and the kind of life over here.
There are a lot of stereotypes about Russia. Maybe you heard some of them before you came here.
Okay, before I came here, Russia has been known as as a country which is very high in racism. Yeah, people say Russians are very racist. And
really?
Yeah, and to me, I think it's not true. Because if you come, the people over here are very friendly. If you know how to live with them, they are very friendly. They communicate with you very friendly. Yeah. So what they are saying out there that Russians are racist, and I think it's sorry to say it's the village part of Russia which let me say they haven't been open to the Western world, so the racism is still going on. But when it comes to the modern part of Russia, I think they are very friendly.
George, okay? Now, Joe, tell me about your first day in Russia. What you remember, maybe some piece of memories.
Okay, my first day in Russia was quite, should I say, it was quite unexpected because I was thinking it was hot, because when we got down from the aeroplane and I checked the temperature, it was sunny, but the real feel outside was very cold.
Cold?
It was very cold, yeah. So I wasn't expecting that. I had to go in for my jacket, to wear my jacket, and as you can see, I don't know how the weather in Russia is. It's very unexpected. It's unpredictable. Yeah, let me say that it's unpredictable. Anytime you are going out, you have to just be prepared. You just have to take your jacket and your warm clothes around, because you don't know the time that it's going to change. Yeah, that was how my first day in Russia was. We were just welcomed warmly by our agent, and we just located to our various locations, and yeah, that's how I found myself in Tambov. Yeah.
And now to you normal this temperature, yes?
Okay, for now I know more of this temperature, so I quite get myself prepared whenever I'm going out. Yeah.
Could you tell me about relations with people in this city? Maybe some difficulties with language or something else?
Okay, first of all, I'll talk about the relationship with the people. As I stated earlier on, personally, the way you carry yourself out, that's how you're going to make others too. If you carry a smiling face, people are going to smile at you. And so far, those I've met, they are very friendly, and I'm kind of making new friends right now. And with the language is very difficult. Yeah, it's very difficult at times, because I'll confess, what they teach us in class is quite different from what they say on the street. So at times you have to blend what you are learning in class to what they say on the street. Yeah, for you to be comfortable and communicate with people more. Yeah. But with the city, with the people in it, they are very friendly, very, very, very good people, and they are very, very kind-hearted too. Yeah.
And now you are trying to study Russian language. Tell me about your results in this business.
My results in the first year was quite okay, because as I said, what we learned in school was quite easier than what I came to meet outside. My first year was quite okay, but what I'm studying right now in Russian language, they are kind of new to me, but I'm kind of adjusting myself to it. You just have to sit down and learn what you are being taught. Yeah.
Maybe you have some favorite Russian words, maybe phrases. No?
I've heard
sentences.
Yeah. Я люблю тебя, мне понравился. Like, I love you, I like you, and I like that thing.
And now maybe stupid questions, but this is our agenda. Which country is more stronger? United States or Russia? Your opinion, what do you think?
For me, я думаю, American это очень сильный, чем Россия, когда economical, потому что American, let me say it in English, American economy is quite open than Russian economy. But when it comes to war and technological instruments, Russia is quite stronger than America, because they have more bigger war ammunitions and nuclear weapons than America. But to their economic standards, I think that's what needs to be looked upon. The president, I think, has to see something about their economic activities and stuff, because America is quite ahead than Russia in their economic activities. Yeah.
Have you ever been in United States?
Okay, I've not been in the United States before, but I have friends who have been going, and they've been testifying that Russia is quite difficult living. But to me, I think it's quite okay. You just have to adjust yourself wherever that you find yourself. Yeah.
Okay, what do you think that Russia is so big and large country, bigger than America?
To me, Russia is very big. It's bigger than America. And sorry to say, it's like twice of Africa, twice or thrice of Africa. Russia is very big. It's very big, and it's quite unfortunate. They have a very vast land of agriculture, and I think that's what is fetching them some income right now. Yeah, because if not for that, I don't know how the economy would have been. Yeah, because that's what they are utilizing right now, and that's what is fetching them the income right now.
What do you think about Russian foreign policy? Do you like or not Russian foreign policy? And you are studying international relations. Tell me your opinion about Russia in world area.
Okay, when it comes to Russians foreign policy, I have a little idea about their policy, but from my experience, I should say this: I was here in 2016, but the immigration didn't allow me to enter into the country with no reason. Yeah, they just told me to go back to my country, and they didn't give me the permission to enter. And I was so shocked because I have all the legal documents, the legal permissions to enter, but I wasn't allowed, and I was quite down and very sad because I invested a lot of money in the trip, in the education that I was coming to have, but they just told me to go home. And when I went to my country, I went to the embassy of Russia, and they didn't give me any tangible reason. All they said was, it's the country's foreign policy. They can allow you to enter, or they cannot allow you to enter with no reason. And I think that was quite very bad. It was very bad, and I'm not sure any other country will do this. So I think with that one, Russia is quite bad about that one, because, and it's quite unfortunate too. They don't allow more blacks to enter into the country. I don't know their history about that one, but it's quite unfortunate. Unless you are coming for education or maybe something reasonably, but to work, to no, I have just a little idea about it, and I think that is very worrying. It's very worrying. Yeah.
Maybe you heard about the conflicts and situation with Ukraine. What do you think? What Russia need to do in this situation? Because Ukraine, this is our brother country. What do we need to do in this hard situation?
Okay, before I came here, and most people in Africa think Ukraine is part of Russia. Yeah, before I came here, I was made to believe that Ukraine was part of Russia, until I came and I realized Ukraine is also a whole big country on its own. Okay, with the conflict between them right now, I must say, from what I've learned, it's about a land and how should I put it? They are trying to. Russia is trying to be. So I've forgotten this.
Okay.
The word to use. Okay, Russia is trying to be superior. Yeah, they are trying to be superior over Ukraine, and they don't want to. They don't want the European Union to overtake Ukraine, and they think that some part of Ukraine belongs to Russia, because their forefathers have lived there, and all those living there right now are Russians. Most of them are Russians, and the language they speak to is the Russian language. So they believe, from history, that part of Ukraine must be Russian, must be part of Russia. Yeah, and they think if Europe should take over Ukraine, then they are trying to take over the Eastern Europe as well, because Ukraine carries most economical activities in Russia. They help to boost the economic standards of Russia, and if they should take over Ukraine, Russia is going to suffer a lot. They are really going to go down. Yeah, so I think the presidents have to be a little more stronger in this period. Yeah, let me say it, in this period, and you shouldn't allow, Putin shouldn't allow the Europeans to take over Ukraine, and that he should just take the necessary measures to win this conflict. Yeah, yeah.
And in the end, tell me about your country. Tell me how you can invite my subscribers in your country, maybe about some interesting places, about nature in your country, all needful and interesting information.
Okay, Ghana is a very beautiful country, as you say. It's one of the peaceful. Should I say one of the? It's the peaceful country, the most peaceful country in Africa.
The world.
In Africa, let me say, in Africa, and we have a very beautiful natural reserves. We have so many. How should I say? Natural green pastures. They are a very vast land, which is very beautiful, very greenish. Tourists. There are many tourist attractions in Ghana that you guys should just come and just take a look, and you love Ghana. And the weather too is very conducive. It's very cool. People are saying Africa is dirty. It's all lies. When you come to Africa, Ghana, for instance, Ghana is very neat. It's very beautiful. It's a very beautiful country. Yeah, Ghana is very beautiful.
Tell me about interesting places in Ghana. Maybe you have a favorite interesting place, and after answer I think you will take me some photos, and I make this all and show to my subscribers your favorite places in Ghana.
Okay, all my life I've lived in the coast. There's the beaches, yeah, and it's very nice, especially after a very whole week stress. The weekend you just go to the beach and relax, you swim, you have a very warm weather. The weather is very warm, it's not that hot. No, it's not hot as people have been hearing it. The Africa is very hot and it's very warm. And we have a place called Kakum National Park. It's a very beautiful place. They have this bridge which is made of strings, and it's very scary. Yeah, let me say scary, but very adventurous to walk on. It's very nice. And a place too called Nzulezu. It's like a village on water. The whole place is settled on water, and it's quite interesting and it's quite bustling just watching it, just visiting such a place. Yeah, just to release some stress and to have some fun. Yeah.
You must to send me photos of this park, okay?
Definitely.
And your cost, okay?
Okay.
I hope that one day we all visit such places and
seriously, I'm wishing to see more people in Ghana after my education in Russia. I would love it if after school more people would just approach me. I would love to go to Ghana. I would love to go to Ghana. I'll be very happy, and I'll be very welcoming to accept them, and we just take over from the foreign policy and the immigration services and stuff, and we know what to do. Then we just go and visit Ghana. Yeah.
One day
Yeah.
we all visit. И на этом мы завершаем наше интервью. Я думаю, то, что мы поговорили про какие-то, может быть, интересные и, может быть, неинтересные вопросы, кому как, вот. Но в целом, я думаю, то, что твоя жизнь в этом городе дальше будет протекать так же, успешно, удачно, как сейчас, что все у тебя будет хорошо в России, и то, что в один день я и мои друзья, кто здесь сидит, мы посетим Гану, посетим это побережье, национальный парк, и увидим все красоты этой страны. Ну а с вами были Илья и Джоз. И всем пока. Увидимся на следующей неделе, на следующем выпуске. Не знаю, когда я его сниму. Все будет зависеть от того, насколько вам понравится это интервью. И всем пока.